Hello darlings, today we're setting off on a journey to a place that's both ancient and brand new. Join me as we journey to Timor-Leste, Asia's youngest nation, born in 2002 after a long struggle for independence. This is a place where hope hangs in the tropical air, and the future is being written every day by its resilient people. In Dili, the capital, you see children, the first generation to grow up free, playing among reminders of a difficult past, their laughter echoing through streets lined with history. There are no skyscrapers here, just gentle rhythms, open skies, and a sense of resilience that fills every corner. The Timorese people have woven a new identity from history, culture, and dreams of peace, blending old traditions with new hopes. It's a privilege to witness a nation in its infancy, where every smile feels like a step toward a brighter tomorrow, and every family gathering is a celebration of freedom. Beyond the capital, we'll discover stories of strength and tradition, where daily life is shaped by the land and the wisdom of generations. The people are deeply connected to the land and sea, living by ancient customs, fishing the turquoise waters, and tending rice fields as their ancestors did. Here, time stretches, and life feels real, untouched by the frantic pace of the modern world, offering a rare sense of peace and authenticity. We'll meet the true soul of Timor-Leste, its people, whose warmth and hospitality are as vibrant as the land itself. Their lives are intertwined with nature in ways we can barely imagine, finding joy in simple moments and harmony with their surroundings. So, take my hand, and let's explore this remarkable country together, step by step, story by story. Let's listen to the stories whispered by the mountains and sung by the sea, feeling the spirit of a nation rising with every sunrise. This is East Timor, unfiltered, unforgettable, and waiting to be discovered by those who seek its beauty and heart. Life in East Timor's villages moves to the gentle rhythm of the sun and the changing seasons, where each day unfolds with a sense of purpose and harmony with nature. Mornings begin with the crowing of roosters and the comforting smell of wood smoke drifting through the air, as families gather to prepare rice and share the first meal of the day. Simplicity reigns here, but community is everything. Neighbors are like family and doors are always open, inviting laughter, stories, and the warmth of shared lives. Men rise early to tend the coffee plantations in the misty highlands, their hands stained by the rich earth as they nurture the beans that are a source of pride and livelihood. Children help with daily chores before heading to school, their laughter echoing through the village lanes, carrying the promise of a new generation. Women are the anchors of the household, managing homes, raising children, tending gardens, and ensuring that traditions are passed on with care and love. They are also masters of ties weaving, skillfully creating vibrant textiles that tell stories of ancestors, clans, and the land itself. Each thread is a link to the past, weaving history, identity, and the spirit of the Timorese people into every intricate piece. In the afternoons, women head to rivers and the sea, continuing ancient fishing traditions that have sustained families for centuries. This is more than just sustenance. It's a ritual, a way of life, and a bond passed down from mothers to daughters through countless generations. Their connection to the land and sea, and their resilience in the face of challenges, is both profound and inspiring. These daily scenes, filled with hard work, laughter, and quiet moments, reveal a beauty and strength that truly define Timorese life. It's a world where tradition and togetherness endure, weaving a vibrant tapestry that continues to shape the heart and soul of East Timor. Along rivers and secluded coves, Timorese women fish with a grace born of lifelong intimacy with water. They use their hands in traditional woven baskets, relying on knowledge passed down through generations. Many fish without modern clothing, not out of immodesty, but for practicality and tradition. The water is their second home, and they move through it with ease and confidence. Fishing is communal, a time for sharing stories and laughter while providing for families. They take only what they need, respecting the rivers and seas that sustain them. This practice is a powerful symbol of the Timorese connection to nature. Here, humans are not separate from the environment, but an integral part of it. These women are guardians of the water and keepers of a culture both ancient and enduring. Their ritual affirms identity and place in the world. It's a living testament to simplicity and respect for nature. To understand this tradition, we must look beyond our own norms. In Timor-Leste's rivers, clothing is impractical, wet fabrics hinder movement and comfort. Fishing without them is logical in the hot, humid climate, but it's also spiritual, rooted in animist beliefs that see rivers as sacred, alive with spirits. By shedding the outside world, women show respect to the water's spirits, entering a sacred space. This act connects them to ancestors and affirms cultural identity. In a nation shaped by colonization and struggle, holding on to ancient ways is an act of resilience. The river is a classroom where mothers teach daughters not just to fish, but to be Timorese. While modern influences are changing some traditions, many rural communities keep them alive. It's not for us to judge, but to understand. This practice is woven from practicality, spirituality, and a deep connection to ancestral land. It's a beautiful, complex part of Timorese heritage. Tradition here is both a root and a living branch. To understand Timor-Leste's hope, we must remember its recent darkness. For nearly 25 years, the country endured a brutal occupation, with immense suffering and loss. Up to a third of the population perished, but the Timorese spirit never broke. Ordinary people became heroes, fighting for freedom in villages and mountains. In 1999, a UN-backed vote brought independence, but violence followed, leaving the nation in ruins. From the ashes, the people rebuilt with international help. Physical scars are healing, but emotional ones remain. Yet, there is little bitterness, only a powerful desire for peace and reconciliation. The determination to build a better future for their children is inspiring. The struggle for freedom is now a source of pride and identity. Timor-Leste's strength lies in its ability to look forward with hope. This resilience defines the nation today. East Timor is a land of untouched natural beauty hidden from most travelers. Rugged mountains rise from the coast, with sacred Mount Ramelau offering breathtaking views. Pristine beaches and the biodiverse reefs of Atoro Island make it a diver's paradise. Underwater, vibrant coral gardens teem with life. Fish, turtles, even whales. Fertile valleys are patchworks of rice paddies and coffee plantations, vital to rural communities. Waterfalls and mud volcanoes hint at the island's wild, ancient heart. Life here is deeply tied to the land and sea. But challenges remain: basic infrastructure, difficult travel, and climate change threats. Balancing development with environmental protection is crucial for the future. The Timorese are learning to safeguard their natural treasures. This paradise is fragile, but its beauty and spirit endure. Timor-Leste's landscape is as resilient as its people. In every village and market, you hear it, a quiet sound of hope. The dreams here are simple: education, healthcare, peace, and opportunity. I met Sophia, a young teacher whose passion is to see every child in her village go to university. Her words echo a generation that sees education as the key to a brighter future. Young people are starting businesses, guest houses, cafes, coffee cooperatives, using creativity and resourcefulness. An old fisherman now offers snorkeling trips, sharing ancestral waters with visitors. The sea once gave fish, now it offers new opportunities. Challenges remain: poverty, reliance on oil, and uncertainty. But the people's spirit is their greatest resource. They work together, driven by national pride and a will to succeed. They've already achieved the impossible: freedom. Now, they're building a nation with resilience and hope. The journey is hard, but their determination is humbling. Timor-Leste's future is being shaped by its people's dreams. Before we part, let me share the story of Mana Ilia, a remarkable woman who truly embodies the soul and spirit of East Timor. Her life is a living testament to the resilience, wisdom, and quiet strength that define her people. In her small seaside village, Mana Ilia fished for over 70 years, just as her ancestors did before her. Each morning she would rise before dawn, walking barefoot to the shore, her hands skilled and steady as she cast her nets into the gentle waves. She is a living library of the old ways, her life shaped by colonial times, war, and struggle. Through hardship and change, she carried the memories and traditions of her people, keeping them alive for future generations. Through it all, the sea was her constant, her mother, her provider, and her teacher. The ocean's rhythms guided her days and offered comfort in times of uncertainty. For her, fishing without clothes was a way to be honest with the sea, open to its gifts. It was a tradition rooted in respect, humility, and a deep connection to nature, passed down through generations of women. Her daughters now live in the city, educated and modern, no longer fishing in the old way. They have found new paths, working in offices, studying at universities, and building lives that are very different from their mothers. Does this make her sad? No. She fought for them to have a different, easier life. She is proud to see them grow, to witness their achievements and the opportunities they have seized. They honor the sea by building a new country and being good people. Their work, their kindness, and their dreams are a tribute to the sacrifices of those who came before. Mana Elia's pride is in her children's progress and her acceptance of change. She knows that true strength lies in adapting, in letting go, and in trusting the next generation to carry the torch. She knows tradition is not about being frozen in time, but about providing roots for new growth. The old ways are a foundation, not a cage, and she encourages her family to honor the past while reaching for the future. As the sun sets, she passes on stories and values to her great-grandchildren. Around the fire, her words become seeds, planting wisdom and hope in young hearts. Her legacy is not just skill, but wisdom and connection to the world. She teaches that every act of kindness, every lesson shared, is a thread in the fabric of community. Mana Elia is the bridge between old and new Timor, walking with grace between tradition and progress, holding both in her heart. She is the strength of the past and the hope for the future, a living symbol of endurance, love, and transformation. Her story is the story of Timor-Leste, a story of courage, change, and the unbreakable bonds that tie generations together. My time in Timor-Leste ends, but its stories stay with me. I've been touched by the warmth and resilience of the Timorese people. From ancient traditions to new dreams, this nation's heart is immense. These are the stories we share to build understanding and empathy. If you felt a connection to East Timor, I invite you to join our global community. By subscribing, you help us share more voices like Mana Elia's. Let's keep exploring the world together, one story at a time. Thank you for traveling with me today. It's been a privilege to share this journey. Until our next adventure, goodbye for now, my darlings.